Okay, honey, we're on Sue, and today is June 10th, 2015, the day before my brother's birthday, and this year I am determined to remember their birthday.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I will remember it, and I've remembered it up till the 10th. My brothers are twins, and tomorrow's their birthday. Let's see, is there a card in here? I think so.
Happy birthday in advance. We'll say it again on the actual birthday.
Yeah, or else we'll do something and post this for their birthday. I don't know. We'll do something. Who knows? We're great filmmakers, but we can't always do everything. Let's put it like that. And they know that. They know we're lucky to get anything done. It's after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm messing with Renee right now. Okay, Renee's working and off. Okay, cool. We've got Renee as a backup here. Anyway, it's after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Tom Thompson is sending us some money. And our main objective for the day is to spend that money. I mean, not spend it, just spend it. But like, we don't know how much it'll be. So when we find out, that'll determine what we end up doing. But one thing we really want to do and need to do is laundry for the first time in several months, to be honest. So I just have a whole lot of clothes. These, well, all of these clothes I'm wearing right now I got for free. So I get all sorts of free clothes. Mainly because I go get them, because they're given away at the clothing place. But other than that, I buy thrift store clothes. So, and then cheap clothes from Ross, which is a store I absolutely love. I'm frying cabbage here. I baked it all night long, but we're running out of propane, so I'm frying it. And maybe people are like, yeah, gross, I don't like cabbage. Well, I'm not a big fan of cabbage either, but I don't mind eating it mixed in with other stuff. So, and no, this isn't a cooking show. It's just that I cook a lot. Apparently, hell, I cook. The only reason I cook so much, my baby's like, man, I wouldn't eat out every day. I don't even understand that. I'm like, I understand it. Fuck yeah, I want somebody else to do the cooking. I don't want to be a slave.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm sure we would, just because it would be wonderful to eat out almost every day. The thing is, I would have to demand that we eat at home at least once a week, because I love it. I love eating with my baby, especially after my baby cooks.
It's nice.
Well, it's such a wonderful ritual.
I'm throwing cabbage hot in the frying pan.
And the food's so good, baby. It's good for the belly.
Good.
And the soul.
It's good for your body too. Yeah, your belly is your body, I guess. But I don't know if you guys can see in the fridge when well, you can't see anything, to be honest. But, well, hell, you guys just trust me. I've got a whole bunch of onions and a few potatoes and a whole bunch of green peppers and some cabbage in the fridge.
Is there... Oh.
Here's some trash, honey.
I'll just ask for the bucket. Is it nothing? Okay. Good.
I don't think we've used the bucket.
I don't think we have either.
Here's this, honey. Okay. Yeah, me too.
Alright. Yeah, these are just gonna have to go as they are.
Come as you are, as the sun, as I want you to be. That's the song we sing to our trash, right, babe? We honor our garbage. Our garbage honors us. What'd you say? Yes. But I'm going to throw this food stuff outside. I threw Brussels sprouts on the ground yesterday after my baby told me he hates them. I baked them, but he doesn't like them, and I'm like, I'm not that into them. I mean, I'm not into them at all, but I'll eat them. I'll eat about any of this crap that normally I wouldn't eat if I had other food to eat. But for one thing, we've got this. For another thing, it's good for you. But I said, okay, I'll throw out the Brussels sprouts and not feel guilty about that. And then this morning he came in and said there was a big dog that took a dump in the front yard. And I went out and looked, and it was our Brussels sprouts. So I'm glad that we threw them away. Let's put it like that. Then I kicked them under a tree, along with a bunch of bell peppers and onions and potatoes and, well, that one fruit that we never quite figured out what the hell it is, under the tree, so the tree can be happy and have compost. And it's out of the way, and it doesn't look disgusting in our front yard. Anyway, I'm frying up the last of the cabbage. I baked it. Hell, I've baked this stuff for hours, but we're almost out of propane, so I could bake it all damn night and it's barely going to cook. It did cook through most of the onions, thank goodness, because I cooked them for probably 3 or 4 hours. So. But we're to the point where I just threw them in the deal to fry them, and it takes a while, but we got a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge now that I'm going to come back. We're still trying to get to TRC, and my goal is to get enough food in the refrigerator and the freezer. See that? That's all baked onion and bell pepper and a couple potatoes. There's the cabbage. Here's the freezer. Beans that I cooked, beans and rice. There's some, that tomato sauce. There's that chicken they gave us, and here's some beans and rice probably. Bunch of bread. But I'm going to be getting a bunch of baggies. Oh, here's beans and rice, mainly rice. But a bunch of baggies. That sounds cool, bunch of baggies. But anyway, here, hun, let's look at this plant, hun. Anyway, in the baggies, I'm going to put all this food cut up so it'll be easy to cook with. But look at this weird plant, honey.
Weird little forest.
Look at that. Ouch!
Whoa.
Ow!
What?
I don't know. Something on my leg hurt.
You alright?
Yeah, it just felt like a wild animal attacking my leg. I'm sure it was nothing.
That's weird.
Look at that.
Whoa. That's strange. It's going to be interesting, whatever it is.
All these plants started popping up after I just put all this soil in this and like planted some fried marijuana seeds, to be honest. But they're not coming up, I don't think. But then I planted some more fresh marijuana seeds. This is all illegal, but it's not really, because it's all damn performance. You guys, none of this is real. But anyway, and if you think it is, that's your first problem. That means you're nuts. You need to go put yourself in a mental institution, because this shit's not real, is it, babe? And then here's our other plants. My daughter gave me, and I'm having a hard time keeping them all alive. Some stuff has died over here, but we planted some more plants in there, so we're hoping it's all going to come up and everybody's going to be happy. This is the aloe vera plant that survived a recent trauma, being beaten and tossed across the room. It happens a lot to our plants, but it happens a lot to us, right, babe? We're often beaten and tossed across the room, often by our very best friends. At least that's the way it feels. Anyway, there's the other cabbage that's frying up in our... See the frying pan? Anyway, things go through it in our world, right? Yeah.
Hi, Mama. I want to tell somebody a happy birthday.
Do you know where Milo is, honey? Milo the backpack?
Yeah.
Is it easy to find?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Wait just a second.
Okay, cool, because
I just want to tell your brothers, Ricky and Randy Haunschild, happy birthday, Mama. I want to tell them happy birthday, too. Why do you always beat me to everything, Demaluna?
Would you girls like to sing a happy birthday song to Ricky and Randy?
Yeah, I would. I would, too, but that's going to be pretty damn hard for you to do with only one voice, Grandma.
Well, let's do our best.
Happy Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ricky and Randy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and many more, and many more.
That's our front window, the girls' sunroom. It's also the cab of our RV, and it's where we keep our costumes, but they're in total chaos right now.
Milo, baby.
Oh, yeah, Randy loves Milo. So here's Milo, Randy. This is for your birthday.
That sounds like an old 70s series.
Randy loves
Milo. Oh, I love that. Sorry, Randy.
Well, anyway, here, Randy, Milo has been put through the ringer and has burst at the seams with his burden of carrying all our shit, but he's still looking great. He's still hanging in there. We don't know what we're going to do with Milo, but for today, we just want you to know that, well, we know you love Milo, and to be honest, Milo loves you.
Yep.
So.
He told us so.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a voice, and maybe can you do the zipper and let him talk for a minute, like that, back and forth. Happy birthday, Ricky and Randy. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you. Bye-bye. Happy birthday. Cool. Now, I can pretty much guarantee they've never had a birthday like this one, even if we don't get this posted by their birthday, which is tomorrow. So anyway, you guys, happy birthday. So, what are we going to do today, honey? Let's tell them. We're going to spend money, but we got to go get the money, and we're trying to do laundry. We got to go to Big Lots to buy some things like oil. It's like we've decided we're going to go against our abundance law and buy the cheapest oil out there, because I'm just tired of cooking without oil.
Yeah. I'm just so there with you, baby.
It's like,
well,
anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we should be on. Let's see. Yeah, we're on.
Right?
Yeah, this is Sue and Milo. Not Milo. I keep calling Renee Milo, and well, there's something similar in my head between the two of them, but I don't know why.
Well, I'm sure they have much in common.
Right, but I don't know what it is yet.
Sue has changed his disposition. Sue seems to run now for long windows of time, whereas he used to shut off every 8 minutes or so.
Yeah, 7 minutes was like. So now Sue is in it for the long haul, and it's a good thing, because so are we. Okay, I'm stabbing part of this cabbage, throwing it on some foil, and I'm going to turn off the electric skillet. I know everybody worries about that. Well, it's unplugged, so it's all good. And hot stuff, so I'm gonna put on these pot holders and throw it in the fridge. It takes a hell of a lot of work to try to save this food. I was telling my sweetheart, it's like hell, and it takes equipment like an oven, a stove, a electric skillet, well, a microwave helps, and a freezer to freeze it all in baggies. It's like hell. It takes a lot of energy and money and effort to cook this stuff, but I'm glad we have it, because then what we want is to be able to have access to as much food as we want in TRC, and they don't give away food there, so we have to bring it, you know, and we have to have electricity when we get there. We were just going to cruise there and stay in Walmart parking lot. Then my sweetheart reminded me, we don't have electricity, and I'm like, that's okay, we don't need it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the refrigerator and the freezer, we have to have electricity for that.
Yeah, we've done the thing with the parking lot lifestyle with the no electricity before. It blows in a lot of ways.
Sure, we can't cook. We went hungry, hon. Not hungry, but we didn't eat as much as we wanted, that's for sure.
Sometimes my baby just wanted hot food. It's like,
I really like hot food, and that's why I cook so much.
Just have some hot food, you know, the food. That sucks.
Well, honey, it's almost 3 o'clock. We better boogie.
I think you're right.
It's really pretty out the window, you guys.
After we boogie, baby.
Boogie, baby. Then we'll go. I like that. Okay. We've been keeping our house really clean. This stack of magazines, we got all of them for free from various places, but mostly the library. They give away their magazines. We have an almost free lifestyle, honey.